against the Chicago Cubs from round number 2, game number 1 of the 3-game series. The last time the Phillies played the Cubs in April, we were doing great in Chicago against the Vanilla in the Philadelphia. So pitching for the Phillies tonight, coming back from the maternity leave is Zach Wheeler, and pitching for the Cubs tonight will be Matthew Boyd. So so the Phillies come this game 37-20 in the season. The Cubs getting game 40-25 in the season. So the Cubs starting lineup, we got Ian Happ, Kyle Tucker, Zane Zuki, Kyle Armstrong, Danny Swanson, Michael Bianchi, Carson Kelly, Nico Horner, and Matt Shaw. And that is your Chicago Cubs starting lineup. What's up, Dance? What's highlights? Oh, guys, it wasn't giving sports Philadelphia, so but Ian Happ comes back for the Ian Happ comes back for the Cubs. The Cubs plays away 0. So the first CBO, then we're gonna pitch me, running because it was all well. Then we're gonna pitch me, swinging the Rays are struggling 1-1. Then we're gonna pitch me, swinging that was 5-10 1 and 2. Then we're gonna pitch me, swinging that was another 5-0, still 1 and 2. And then we're gonna pitch me, get ready for a running because it was all 2 and 2. And then we were gonna pitch gonna be get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And he didn't have his own. First strike was Zach Wheeler, 1K. So coming up next, the bat for the Cubs, we got Kyle Tucker coming next, the bat for the Cubs. The Cubs plays on base. Without time the first, here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming up for E. Tucker, get ready for it. Runner catcher goes to strike on the 1. Zach Wheeler got another pitch for E. Tucker, get ready for it. Runner catcher goes to rolls on the 1. So the Poppy watching the line. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming up for E. Tucker, get ready for it. He's swinging that one, that's a 5 balls, 1 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming up for E. Tucker, get ready for it. He's swinging that one, that's another 5 balls, still 1 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Tucker, get ready for it. He's swinging that one, goes high, nigga, where that ball's going, gone. Solo home run for Kyle Tucker, and the Cubs are on the board. So the score is the Cubs have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs, and the Cubs get the first run scored, the top of the first, thanks to Kyle Tucker's solo home run. And this is Kyle Tucker's 13th home run of the 21st season on a fly ball to right field. And that was one of the Cubs. That what you got, home run, not W. What in the hell? Your first game back got the maternity leave. Baby, dude, that happens. So coming up next, the bat for the Cubs, yeah. So yeah, Suzuki comes next to bat for the Cubs. The Cubs players on base. Without top of the first, here we go. Then we got a pitch and with Suzuki ready for running. Swing that's problems on 1. Then we got a pitch with Suzuki ready for running. Catching on the strike 2 zone 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming up for you, Suzuki Ray. Runner catches another strike three. As Suzuki is out. Second striker was Zach Wheeler, 2 Ks. So coming next to bat for the Cubs, we have Pete Carl Armstrong in this to bat for the Cubs. No Cubs players on base. 2 outs, time to press. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch connect for you. Pete, get ready for it. Swing the miss and strike with 1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch connect for you. Pete, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 0-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch connect for you. Pete, get ready for it. Runner catches goes to Rose with 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch connect for you. Pete, get ready for it. Runner catches goes to roll 2, the 2-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch connect for you. Pete, get ready for it. It's a 7-9 over. And then we're gonna pitch me Pete away for a swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Pete Armstrong is out. Third striker for Zach Wheeler, 3 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Cubs. And the score, the Cubs have won. That's 3 for the Cubs. And the score, the Cubs have won around. The Phillies have 0 wins. And we went on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the pitch, and they were turning the bat at the bottom of the first. And that was 1-0 Cubs. And the 3 Philly players in the bat at the bottom of the first would be Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber, and Al Boone. Sí, y no tiene poder. Este no tiene de título, este de ridículo, este de no perfecto. So call out the bat for the Phillies. We got Trey Turner at the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. And Matthew Ward got a pitch connect with Trey Gray for it. Ronnie catch goes balls 1-0. And Matthew Ward got another pitch with Trey. Ronnie catch goes balls 2-0. And Matthew Ward got another pitch with Trey Gray for it. Ronnie catch goes to strike 1 is a 2-1. And Matthew Ward got another. Oh wait, check it out. And Matthew Ward got another pitch with Trey Gray for it. And Trey Turner pops out to the shortstop, Danny Swanson, and Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner for 1. They're going to face on the second one. We got Trey Turner, Cavs from Alabama, Nick Cassiano, JT, and Ronald Sosa, Alec Kim, Weston Wilson, and Johan Rojas. And that's your Phillies starting lineup. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Schwarber next to bat the Phillies. No Philly Phillies on base. One out, five on the first. Here we go. Matthew Boyd got a pitch in there for you. Schwarber get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-balls on one. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch in there for you. Schwarber get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-balls on two. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch for you. Schwarber get ready for it. Running catcher goes for balls 1-2. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch for you. Schwarber get ready for it. And Castro grounds out to the first baseman Michael Bush and Drake and Castro was out. Castro, you open one. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we got Alec Boone next to the bat of the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Matthew Boyd got a pitch in there for you. Alec away for it. He's swinging that one, goes right into the grass. And that's a single. And Alec Boone will race the first base for the Phillies. Alec Boone got a hit. Alec Boone was 1-1, yo. And Alec Boone singles on the ground ball to the right field and Kyle Tucker, deflected by the second baseman Nico Horner. Coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Nick Cassiano. The next to bat the Phillies, we got one feet back first base, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Nick does stay. Nick does stay. Nick does stay. And Matthew Moore got a pitch connect with Cassiano's going for a swing in the raise. That strike 1-1. And Matthew Moore got another pitch connect with Cassiano's going for it. And Nick Cassiano flies out to center field and beat Conor Armstrong. And Nick Cassiano's out. Nick Cassiano's 0 for 1 and you left Alabama on first base. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So it's going to the Cubs have 1-1. The Phillies have 0. That's the end of the first inning. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Cubs turning the red. Let's see what the Cubs do. They're turning the red at the bottom, turning the red at the top of the second, and it's still 1-0 Cubs. The 3 Cubs plays to the red at the top of the second will be Danny Swansea, Michael Bush, and Carson Kelly. So come at the bat for the Cubs. We have Daisy Swanson on the bat for the Cubs. The Cubs plays on Rays, zeros, top of second. Here we go. We faced on Daisy brother Arizona when the place was in Toronto. And Zach Wheeler got a pitch connect with Daisy. We go 8-1. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is on one. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch connect with Daisy. We go 8-1. Runner catches goes the ball 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch connect with Daisy. We go 8-1. Runner catches another strike two, the 1-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch for Daisy. We go 8-1. Runner catches goes the ball two, the 2-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch connect with Daisy. We go 8-1. And then so that's my time we on Daisy so you have any balance to my baseball. Is that we got another pitch connect with Daisy. We go 8-1. And Daisy Swanson lines out to the center field of Yohan and Daisy Swanson now coming next to bat for the Cubs. We have Michael Bush. Bush coming next to bat for the Cubs. We got no Cubs players on base. One out, top of second. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch gonna bring Michael away for it. One that catches goes to balls one out. Zach Wheeler got another pitch gonna bring Michael away for a swing and a miss. And that strike one is a 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch gonna bring Michael away for it. He swung that one as a 5-1-2. That one gonna pitch me Michael away for it. And Michael Lewis asked for a timeout. And Michael Lewis, you know, really ran up to my baseball. That one got another pitch gonna bring Michael away for it. Ryder catches goes the ball 2-2. And that one got another pitch gonna bring Michael away for it. Ryder catches goes the ball 3 to 3-2 to full count. That what they were saying on the pregame live show. They were saying that the Phillies GM Jake Boston get fired. What was it? Well, not in the pregame show, but they said it for the on the unfiltered show. We give it time going to Billy come said they said that one person when text line said that they need the Jake Boston to get fired because he's not doing his job as GM trying to get players and then we need to change a lot of around. They said they need to do it because Jake Boston to get fired. They said David Boston and the Rockhouse need to get fired, but GM and the manager need both get fired because, like, you know, we need to get a new manager for the damn team itself, and a new GM, somebody that can actually get players to come to Philadelphia and actually make a difference that will change the roster around, because that's what they in, because, you know, they said the Phillies missed the postseason, David Boston has to go and Rockhouse has to go. They both have to get out of Philadelphia because, like, you know, yeah, I'm just saying. And Zach Wilson got another pitch for you, Michael Wood. Running catch goes the ball 3-2 for Kevin. Zach Wilson got another pitch, Michael Wood for a swing at the 5-1-22. Zach Wilson got another pitch, Michael swinging and missing that strike three. Michael Lynch is out. Four strike for Zach Wilson, 4 Ks. I agree because, like, you know, when you gotta change the GM and the manager, that's like, you know, it's like in basketball, you gotta get rid of the coach and the GM because, like, if they both the problem, they both gotta get out. Because, you know, you can't just, they both gotta go because you can't just, you know. So coming up next to bat for the Cubs, we have Carson Kelly against the bat for the Cubs. No Cubs players on base. 2 outs, top of second. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch getting there by Carson Kelly. Assuming that's the foul was on one. Zach Wheeler got another pitch for Carson Kelly. Running catch guns the ball was 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch getting there by Carson Kelly. Yeah, I don't miss that. And Carson Kelly reaches on the fielding area by the third baseman, Otto Kim. Coming out, oh, they got a catch there. Coming up next to bat the Cubs, we have Nico Hornick against the bat the Cubs. We got one Cub player on first base, 2 outs, top of second. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch getting there, boy. Nico, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, a strike on 1. Zach Wheeler got another pitch for Nico, get ready for it. And Nico Hornick asked for a timeout, yo. Nico Hornick get right back in the bat by 6 more base moves. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch getting there, boy. Nico, get ready for it. And Ronald catching another strike 2-0-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch getting by Nico, get ready for it. And Nico Hornick grounds into a fourth out to the shortstop. Trey turns to the second base of Ronald Sosa. Carson Kelly is out at second base. And that's 3 outs for the Cubs. So the score, the Cubs have 1-1. The Phillies have 0-1. So we go to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see the Phillies nigga that turn to bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3 Philly players who at the bottom of the second will be J.T. Rindu, Amon Sosa, and Alec Kim. That's what it's a grand rising goddess. Yep. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Evan. I'm here doing my Phillies thing like normal, like it's a normal day. Even though the Philly team is stinking up right now. In this one game, we really lost. They got stuck in the files over the weekend, which is terrible. Doesn't make life any better, though. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we had J.T. Rindu coming back for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Michael Boyd got a pitch. Matthew Boyd got a pitch getting up for J.T. away for it. Right, swing that one. The five was on 1. And Matthew Boyd got a pitch for J.T. away for it. Ronnie's catch to go to strike 2 is 0-2. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch getting up for J.T. away for it. And J.T. Rindu grounds out to the shortstop. David Shorty threw to the first base and Michael reached in time. And J.T. Rindu's down. J.T. Rindu open 1. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa next to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, bottom of the second. Here we go. Matthew Boyd got a pitch getting for you. Run the way for it. Ronnie's catching goods. Balls 1 out. And Matthew Moore got another pitch coming away. Ronald Raybourn. He swing it down. He swing it down and goes right into the stands. And that's a 5-0, 1-1. Yeah, he said you still doing your thing. Yep, that's what I be doing. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch getting away. Ronald Raybourn swinging down and goes right into the grass. And the Ronald Sosa run around first. Stop a second. The Ronald Sosa got a W. The Ronald Sosa got out? Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, I'm so that was the dumbest thing you just did. And swing in the Bears, and as a single, Ronald Sosa will raise the first inning for the Bears. Ronald Sosa singles on a fly ball to the right field and Kyle Tucker. And Ronald Sosa out at second base on the throw by the right fielder Kyle Tucker to the shortstop Danny Swanson. And Ronald Sosa's out. He said, "Congratulations on the Eagles win the Super Bowl. Thank you." Yeah, the Eagles did good to get to win the Super Bowl. So, and the Eagles championship ring ceremony got delayed until July. So, when the team gets their rings and stuff. So coming up next, the battle of the Phillies, coming next, the battle of the Phillies, we got Olive Camp. Next, the battle of the Phillies, we got no Philly Birds and Rays. 2 outs, top of 2 outs. Bottom of the second, here we go. Matthew Moore got a pitch to the Real Gray Boy, Money Chance goes ball now. And Matthew Moore got a pitch to the Gray Boy. And Olive Camp flies out to the second baseman, Nico, and Olive Camp is out. Olive Camp 0 for 1. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So score the Cubs have 1-1. The Phillies have 0-1. That's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cubs turn red. The City Cubs need to turn the red top of the third. And the three Cubs plays the red top of the third will be Matt Show, Ian Head, and Kyle Tucker. You know, the Eagles won the Super Bowl back in February, and we is freaking June, but still, right? It's like, it's like you think we have it, just, and listen, my Cowboys were hurt all last year. Now we get y'all first. Well, yeah, you played us in the regular season on September 4th. First game to kick off the regular season when you got kind of build up the players, so I mean, if you, as a Cowboys fan, you want to take that L, start the season. Oh wait, you gotta watch us hang over a world champion banner up at the Lincoln Financial Field. You gotta see your Cowboys team gotta see that. Jerry Jones gotta see that shit, and just be like, you gotta see us, just have that happening, just seeing us, hanging up there. So just seeing it would be kind of like, Section 301. Just seeing that would be kind of like, damn, could have been young. So coming up the bat for the Cubs, we have Matt Shaw coming the bat for the Cubs. No Cubs players on base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Zach Lewin got a pitch coming from Matt Raybourn. And Matt Shaw grounds out to the third base for Alec King, who drew to the first base for Alec Boom in time. And Matt Shaw was out. Coming next to bat for the Cubs, we have Ian Hampton next to bat for the Cubs. No Cubs players on base. 1 out for the top of the third. Here we go. Zach Lewin got a pitch coming from Ian Raybourn. But actually, yeah, they had that stuff. They have that. That's why they didn't play in either game last year because he got injured. Yeah, so that was bad for y'all. And Ian Head pops out to the third baseman. Alder came in foul territory, and Ian Head was down. Eagles beating the Seagulls. It's Eagles, not Seagulls. Like, really? Seagulls? They're coming up next to bat for the Cubs. We got Kyle Tucker coming next to bat for the Cubs. The Cubs plays on base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch count everybody Tucker away for it. You run that catch go to strike one is on one. There's no team called the Seagulls. It's called Eagles. Eagles, Eagles. Now, where you get that what the Seagulls from? And then we're gonna pitch return to Rainbow and Cal Tucker as what time we on Cal Tucker right any minute since we're baseball. And then we're gonna pitch gonna return to Rainbow. You look at that one, that's a 5-0 zone too. And then we're gonna pitch gonna for you turn to Rainbow. Right now catching those balls 1 and 2. And then we're gonna pitch gonna return to Rainbow. You look at that one, that's a 5-0 1 and 2. Let's see. Okay, we definitely win. I don't know about against us. I don't know about that first game. I don't think so. Unless you can stop Jalen Hurts. Oh, and by the way, the touch push that the Eagles do, the play that the touch push, you know, the one play that everybody wanted to get banned, it's not getting banned. The touch push not getting banned. So the Eagles gonna use the touch push every single play and run it down your Cowboys' throats. So yeah, when you sit doing the touch push so many times, you're gonna get annoyed at that play. And that really got another pitch because they talking away for it. Run that catch goes the ball 2, the 2 and 2. And that really got another pitch where you talking away for run that catch goes the ball 3, the 3 and 2, the full kill. And that really got another pitch where you talking away for it. And that is ball 4. And Kyle Tucker is walked in race the first base for the Cubs. When he goes that really you walk in first bat of the game, it had to be Kyle Tucker. And that we got another pitch coming up for you. So coming next to bat of the Cubs, we got Suzuki coming next to bat of the Cubs, and we got one Cub playing first base, 2 hours, top of the third, here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming up for you, Suzuki, get away for it. Run that catch to go to strike 1 on 1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming up for you, Suzuki, get away for it. Yeah, I thought your name was the Philadelphia Queen. No, it was not called that. No, it was not. You trying to be funny, Evan. And they're going to pitch me. Suzuki flies out to the left field of Weston Wilson. And Suzuki's out. And that's 3 outs for the Cubs. So the Cubs got 1 run. The Phillies have 0 runs. We move on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see what the Phillies doing. See what the Phillies do when they turn the red at the bottom of the third. And the 3 Phillies plays the red at the bottom of the third will be Weston Wilson, Johan Woods, and Trey Turner. Weston Wilson stand by Johan Woods will stand by Trey Turner's over 1. Well, the Eagles are not soft. The Eagles are not soft. The tough football team. They're not soft. They're not soft at all. Ain't nothing soft about them. So Jalen Hurts is not soft. Jordan Malata ain't soft. Jordan Davis ain't soft. So we got some good players. Ain't nobody soft on that team. Mm-hmm. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Weston Wilson going to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Matthew Boyd got a pitch getting there for you, Weston. Ready for it. And you swing at that one. That's a 5-0-1. I ain't playing with you. We not soft. We not soft. So, and not joking. I'm being serious. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch getting there for you, Weston. Ready for it. Why this catch goes to balls on the one? I don't play. When it comes to my Eagles, don't say we soft because ain't nothing soft about the team anyway. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch getting Weston. Ready for it. Swinging the miss and that strike 2 1-2. Because we won a lot of our games last season, and that's how we made our own way to the playoffs. And then we beat some teams to make it to the Super Bowl. So yeah, how we saw when we beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So there ain't nothing soft about that. And Matthew Morgan in the pitch going to be watching the A-Boy. Running catch goes the ball 2-2. And Jalen Hurts made sure that the Eagles win every game. Because he tried his hardest out there to go out there and do his thing. And Matthew Morgan in the pitch going to be watching the A-Boy. Running catch goes the ball 3-2 to full count. And Matthew Morgan on the pitch for Weston A-Boy. And Weston Wilson flies out to the center field of Pete Crowd Armstrong. And Weston was out. Weston was 0 for 1. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Yoho who's going to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Matthew Boyd got a pitch because everybody will horse away for it. Running catch good. Strike one is on 1. And Matthew Morgan on pitch for you will horse away for it. He's swinging that one. Yes, and Matthew Morgan on pitch for you will horse away for it. And your host, that's my time. Your host, rapping the bad about 6 more days old. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch for your host, away for it. Your host pops out to the second base for Nico Horn. And your host is out. He was hurt, and we always beat you. And y'all talk trash to everyone about us. We don't not the Eagles don't talk trash to everybody like that. Don't even say we did. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, top, bottom of the third. Here we go. Matthew Boyd got a pitch for the wing Trey ready for it. Running catch goes strike one is on 1. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch for you Trey ready for it. Running catch goes ball 21. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch for you Trey ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 is 1-2. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch coming for you Trey ready for it. He's swinging that one, goes right into the stands, and that's a 5 balls, 1-2. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch for you Trey ready for it. He's swinging that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Trey Turner will advance to first base for the field. Trey Turner got a hit, he's 1 for 2 here. And Trey Turner singles on a line drive to the right field, and Kyle Tucker Somebody try to get stuff on base. He made a contribution. Jackson made a contribution. So coming up next, we have the Phillies. We had Kyle Swim to the next. We have the Phillies. We have one Philly playing first base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Oh, Swimmer, we need you to make a contribution. And Matthew Moore, you got a pitch in there, boy. You can swim and get ready for it. And Matthew Moore doing a pitch over to his first baseman, Michael Vish, to make sure that Trey Turner got the first base bag. Pick up to number 1 at first base. And Michael Moore got a pitch in there, swinging and ready for it. Swinging and miss, that's strike 1-1. And Michael Moore got another pitch in there, swinging and ready for it. He's swinging that one, that's a 5-0 zone 2. What's up, Doug Life? And Matthew Moore got another pitch in there, swinging and ready for it. And with Matthew Moore pick up a touch to Trey Turner at first base on the throw to the first base and Michael Williams and Trey Turner's out. So scoring the Cubs at 1-1. The Phillies have 0 runs. That's the end of the third inning. Jerry moving on to the fourth inning. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Cubs turn the red, let's see the Cubs losing to the red Tyler Boone. And the 3 Cubs players the red Tyler Boone will be Pete Crown Armstrong, Daisy Swanson, and Michael Williams. So come at the bat for the Cubs, we have Pete Carroll, so come the bat for the Cubs, the Cubs plays away, 0 on the pool, here we go. Now we're going to pitch for he beat, running catch goes the ball blue. They're going to pitch for Pete, swing the man, strike one. They're going to pitch for Pete, going to sing that 5-1-2. They're going to pitch for Pete, going for Pete Carroll, so flies out to the center field, your home run was a Pete Carroll turns down. Coming the next to bat for the Cubs, we had David Swanson, the next to bat for the Cubs plays on base, one out. Top of the pool, here we go. They're going to pitch for you. David running catch goes strike one. They're going to pitch for David, swing the 5-1-2. They're going to pitch for David Swanson, lines out to the third base out of camp. And David Swanson down. Coming next to bat for the Cubs, we had Nick, we had Matt Rich coming next to bat the Cubs, and the Cubs plays on base, 2 outs, out of the fourth, here we go. Then we got pitch for Michael, and Michael Rich lines out to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos, and Michael Rich is out. And that's 3 outs for the Cubs. The Cubs have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs, and we're on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat, let's see the Phillies news, they turn the bat at the bottom of the fourth. And the 3 free plays at the bottom of the fourth will be Kyle Stewart, Alabama, Nick Castellanos. Kyle Stewart was over 1, Alabama was over 1, and Nick Castellanos over 1. I have been working a lot lately, so I don't be on the phone lines. I really don't. Okay, that's good to know. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we had Kyle Stewart in the bat for the Phillies, and the Phillies bears on base, 0 outs, bottom of the fourth, here we go. And Michael Boyd got the pitch for you, swing with Gray Boy, swing at the bottom of the 1. Michael Boyd, Matthew Boyd got another pitch for you, swing with running catch goes straight to 0-2. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch for you, swing with running catch goes balls 1-2. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch for you, swing with Gray Boy, running catch goes balls 2-2. And Michael Boyd got another pitch for you, swing with Gray Boy. Running catch goes the ball 3 is a 3-2, the full count. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch for the race for Gray Boy. And that is ball 4. And Kyle Stewart is walking over as the first base for the Phillies. And this is Kyle Stewart's first walk of the game. You know, that's my favorite food tonight, y'all. Yes, corned beef. You know, it's my favorite food right there. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Alabama next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 free player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Matthew Boyd got a pitch connect by Alec Gray Boyd. And Matthew Boyd got a pitch connect by Alec Gray Boyd. He swings that one, goes right into the grass. And that's a single. Alabama will advance the first base for the Phillies. Alabama got no hits, 2 for 2, yo. And Alabama singles on the ground ball to the left field and in half. And Kyle Stewart at second base. So the Phillies are Alabama first base and Kyle Stewart on second base. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly fans on first base, second base, 0 outs, driving the ball. Here we go. Nick down stick. Nick Dusty, Nick Dusty. And Matthew Boyd got a pitch connect. Castellanos great boy. He's swinging down, go right into the grass, not a single. And Nick Castellanos will race the first base for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos got a heat, 1 for 2, yo. And Nick Castellanos singles on a short ground ball to the left fielder Ian Hamm. And Kyle Stewart advanced to third base, and Alabama advanced to second base. So the Phillies have Nick Castellanos on first base, Alabama on second base, and Kyle Stewart on third base. Bases loaded for the Phillies. So the Cubs having the wrong visit, yo. JT, this time for you to grandstand this shit out of here. So we can get 4 runs and just take the damn lead on the Cubs' heads. So coming up next, if we have the Phillies, we got JT Ramirez who come next to bat the Phillies. Bases over the Phillies, 0 outs, bottom of the board. Here we go. And Matthew Boyd got a pitch connect for JT Gray Boyd. Riding catch goes, the strike one is on one. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch connect for JT Gray Boyd. He's swinging that one, that's a 5-ball zone 2. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch connect for JT Gray Boyd. Did we get something here, please? We got something there. Oh, yeah, McGill pitches tomorrow. McGill pitches tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, so JT grounded to a post out to the third baseman, Matt Strong, to the second baseman, Nico Holden. And the ball base to third base, Nick Castellanos out second base, JT raised to first base. But the Phillies scored a run, so scored. The Phillies had one, the Cubs had 1 run, the Phillies had 1 run, tie base for game Wayne German. And the Phillies get their first run score on the bottom of the board thanks to Kyle Swilling. Tied the game with, hey, at least we got that run though. We get that good first run, so win. At least we gave him that. And this makes the game more fun now. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Amanda Sosa coming next to bat the Phillies. We got Philly Perez on first base and third base. 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth, here we go. And Matthew Boyd got a pitch connect for Amanda Gray Boyd. You see that one? Amanda Sosa, why would you ground it to a double play? Amanda Sosa grounded to a double play to the shortstop, Danny Swanson to the second baseman, Nico Horner, to the first baseman, Michael Williams. JT Hughes out of second base, and Amanda Sosa out of first base. And that's 3 outs for the Cubs. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So scored the Cubs at 1 run, the Phillies at 1 run. Tie base game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cubs turning red. Let's see the Cubs are going to turn red at the top of the fame. And the Dream Club plays the red Tyler Perry, Carson Kelly, Nico Horner, and Matt Strong. really start the game up, so that's a start so win. You missing the seven. So that's the one who wants for that movie network. So coming off the bat for the Cubs, we got Carson Kelly coming back for the Cubs, and the Cubs players on base. 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch getting away. Carson away going. He's swinging that one to 5-0-1. Zach Wheeler got another pitch for the Carson away, but he's swinging that to 5-0-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch getting away. Carson away going. And Carson Kelly asked for a time on you. Carson Kelly, you're right back in the back, his one base zone. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch getting away. Carson away going. Ronald Kessler goes the balls 1 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch getting away. Carson away going. Ronald Kessler goes the ball 2 to 2 and 2. Is that Wheeler got another pitch getting away. Carson away going. Swing in the minutes and that strike 3. Carson Kelly is out. Fifth strikeout for Zach Wheeler, 5 Ks. And coming next to bat for the Cubs, we have Nico Horner next to bat for the Cubs. No Cubs players on base. 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch getting away. Nico Gray going. And running catch goes strike 1 go 1. Zach Wheeler got another pitch for Nico Gray going. Nico Horner asks for a timeout. Nico Horner right back in the bat, sits on my base zone. Zach Wheeler got another pitch getting away. Nico Gray going. Running catch goes rolls on the 1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch getting away. Nico Gray going. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch for Nico Gray going. Running catch goes roll 2 to 2-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch getting away. Nico Gray going. He swung that one as a 5 balls to 2 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch getting away. Nico Gray going. He swung that one as another 5 balls, still 2 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch getting away. Nico Gray going. He swung that one that goes right to the stands, and that's another 5 balls, still 2 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch getting away. Nico Gray going. He swung that one, that's another 5 balls, still 2 and 2. 4 fly balls are just a bad for Nico Hula. And then we were gonna pitch in the way Nico Gray boy. And Nico Hornet grinds out to the second baseman. Ronald Sosa threw it to the first baseman at a moment in time. And Nico Hornet's out. So coming up next, the bat for the Cubs, we have Matt Shaw next to the bat for the Cubs. The Cubs plays on base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch in for you, man. Can wait for it. Runner catches guns, balls on out. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch in for you, man. Can wait for it. He swung that one to 5 balls and 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch in for you, man. Can wait for it. Runner catches guns, ball 2 and 2-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch in for you, man. Can wait for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2, so 2 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, man. Can wait for it. He swing it down when that's a 5 balls and 2 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, man. Can wait for it. He swing it down, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Matt Shaw will base the first base for the Cubs. And Matt Shaw singles on a line drive to the right field of Nick Castellanos. Dang it, Castellanos, really? Seriously? So coming up next, the bat for the Cubs, we have Ian Hampton next to bat for the Cubs. We got one Cub player on first base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for Ian. Can wait for it. Right now, catch guns, the balls on him. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Ian. Can wait for it. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Ian. Can wait for it. Ronda catches good. That strike 1 is a 2-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch for Ian. Can wait for it. Swing that one goes right into the stands. And that's a 5 balls, a 2 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Ian. Can wait for it. And Zach Wheeler doing a pitch over to his first baseman. Alabama to make sure that Matt Shaw to the first base bag. Pinkerton number 1 at first base. And Zach Wheeler do another pitch over to his first baseman, Alabama, to make sure that Matt Shaw to the first base bag. Pinkerton number 2 at first base. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Edgar Wayboard. He's swinging down when that's another 5-ball, still 2-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Edgar Wayboard. He's swinging down when that's another 5-ball, still 2-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Edgar Wayboard. Run that catch goes to roll 3, it's a 3-2, it's a full kill. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Edgar Wayboard. He's swinging down when that's a 5-ball, it's a 3-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Edgar Wayboard. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And he half is out. 6 strikeouts was Zach Wheeler, 6 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. That's 3 outs for the Cubs. So score the Cubs have 1-1. The Phillies have 1-1 tie base again, ladies and gentlemen. We went on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bad. Let's see the base and unit turn the bad at the bottom of the fifth. And the three Phillies do at the bottom of the fifth. We Adam Kim, Weston Wilson, Young Woods. Adam Kim is over 1. Weston Wilson is over 1, and Young Woods is over 1. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Auto Kim coming to bat for the Phillies, and the Phillies pairs away, 0s, bottom of the fifth, here we go. Matthew Boyd got a pitch in by Auto Boyd. He's swinging that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Auto Kim will race the first base for the Phillies. Okay, so he's all the way to Philadelphia. Welcome to Kip Family to Philadelphia. Welcome to Cincinnati Park. First time being at a ballpark. Yes, sir. Cause y'all trying to have a like, hey, well. And okay, it's 1-2, you. And Allen King singles on a short line drive to the center field and PK on the stone. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Weston Wilson against the bat the Phillies. We got 1 3 on first base, 0 outs. Bottom of the fifth, here we go. And Matthew Boyd got a pitch in there, but you want to see where you're going. He was like, I'm taking it all. I'm running. I got 99 speed like a bike hopper. Come on. And Matthew Boyd got a pitch out to his first baseman. Nothing was to try to see it and get it. To see it, man. To see it, all the came off the first base. Larry Pickerton the one at first base. A thrown in by the pitcher Matthew Moy on the pickoff attempt. And all the came race to third base. And Matthew Moy got a pinch hit there for you. Western waiting for it. This swing never goes right into the grass. And that's the single. And Western was the rest. The first base for the fifth. Western was got a ace. 1-for-2, yo. And Western was a single on a line drive to the right field and Kyle Tugman. And the Phillies scored another run to score. The Cubs had 1 run. The Phillies had 2 runs. And the Phillies would get the second run score in the bottom of the fifth. Thanks to Otto came. And the Phillies took the lead. Now it's 2-1. It's 2-1. And your face, Cubs. So coming up next about the Phillies, we got Yo Holmes, and next about the Phillies, we got 1 3 first base, 1 out, 0 outs, bottom of the fifth, here we go. Matthew Boyd got a pitch for Yo Holmes, Ronnie Catch goes strike 1-1. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch for Yo Holmes, great Boyd. And Yo Holmes is out on the sacrifice bunt to the pitcher, Matthew Boyd to the first baseman, Michael Beach, but Weston was in base to second base. Yo Holmes, you 0 for 1. And we got a mouth visit going on here. Yeah, okay, hook it up, we can write words. Look at Abel, every pitch is wrong. No, it's gonna be a good one for you, man. So coming up next about the Phillies, we got Trey Turner. Next about the Phillies, we got 1 3 second base, 1 out. Bottom of the fifth, here we go. Matthew Boyd get a pitch for Trey. He's swinging as the 5-1. And Matthew Boyd get another pitch for Trey Gray Boyd. And Trey Turner grounds out to the third base and Red Show to the first base and one through each. And Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, you 1 for 3. The coming next about the Phillies, we got Kyle Swogan. Next about the Phillies, we got 1 3 second base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Matthew Moore got a pitch for you, so we can wait for it. Running catch goes the ball to Matthew Moore got a pitch for you, so we can wait for it. Running catch goes the strike one is 1-1. And Matthew Moore got another pitch in the base, so we can wait for it. You swing that one. That's a 5 balls and 1 and 2. And Matthew Boyd got another base hit. Matthew Boyd got another base hit in base one with the Ray Boyd. Ronnie's catching goes to roll. Ronnie's catching goes to roll 2 and 2. And Matthew Boyd got another base hit in base one with the Ray Boyd. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls and 2 and 2. And Matthew Boyd got another base hit in base one with the Ray Boyd. He's swinging that one. That's another 5 balls, still 2 and 2. And Matthew Boyd got another base hit in base one with the Ray Boyd. Ronnie's catching goes to all threes, the 3 and 2, the full count. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch base one with the Ray Boyd. The Cosmo as for Tower Yo, Cosmo get right back in the battle system of base holes. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch base one with the Ray Boyd. And that is ball forward. And Cosmo is Walter with the first base for the Bills. This is Cosmo with second walk of the game. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Rogan next to bat for the Phillies. We have Billy Perez on first base, second base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Matthew Boyd got a pitch in the race. Alec Boyd. He's swinging that one to 5 balls and 1. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch in the race. Alec Boyd. And runners catch goes the balls 1 and 1. And Matthew Boyd got another pitch in the race. Alec Boyd. And Alec flies out to the center fielder. Pete Carroll was doing. Alec was out. Alec, you 2 for 3. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So scored the Cubs at 1-1. The Phillies at 2-1. That's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the sixth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cubs turn the red. See the Cubs need to turn the red at the top of the sixth. And the 3 Cubs runs the red at the top of the sixth be Kyle Tucker, Claire Suzuki, and Pete Cal Armstrong. So coming up the bat for the Cubs, we had Cal Tucker in the bat for the Cubs. The Cubs plays on base. 0 outs. Top of the sixth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch in there for you. Tucker, wait for it. Cal Tucker asked for time on your Tucker. Be right back in the middle because it's a baseball. And Zach Wheeler got a pitch in there for you. Tucker, run that catch on the strike with the one. Then we're going to pitch Tucker, run the catch on the ball with the one. Then we're going to pitch Tucker, run the catch as soon as it's 5 on 1 and 2. Then we're going to pitch Tucker, wait for it. It's swinging the base and that's strike 3. And Kyle Tucker's out. 7 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler, 7 Ks. Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler, the fastest 1,000 in the franchise history for one. Because I want to he got the 7,000 for one. Zach Wheeler for the fastest 100 in franchise history. Zach Wheeler got 1,000 strikeouts for the Fires. Congratulations, Zach Wheeler, for your 1,000 strikeout. That's a fighting. Hello. Congratulations. Let's clap for that. Accomplishment right there for a pitcher. Hello. Hello. That's the most exciting thing in the history of everything. In America, we can say, we can say, that's an exciting thing right here. So coming up next, the bat for the Cubs, we have Sam Suzuki coming next to bat for the Cubs. The Cubs players on base. 1 out, top of the 6, here we go. And that one got a pitch coming for Suzuki, running catch goes strike to 1. Then we're going to pitch Suzuki, running catch goes strike to 2. Then we're going to pitch Suzuki, running catch goes balls 1 2. Then we're going to pitch Suzuki, running catch goes ball 2 2 2. Then we're going to pitch Suzuki, wait for it. He's swinging down, goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And Suzuki will advance to first base for the Cubs. Suzuki singles on one drive to the center field, and Johan runs. So coming up next, the bat for the Cubs, we have Pete Crow, Armstrong for next, the bat for the Cubs. We got one Cub player on first base, 1 out, top of the 6, here we go. Then we got the pitch going to be Pete Gray board. Swinging the miss, and strike one's on 1. Then we got another pitch for Pete Gray board. Runner catch goes, balls on the 1. And then we got another pitch going to be Pete Gray board. Runner catch goes, ball 2 to 1. And then we got another pitch going to be Pete Gray board. And Pete Crow Armstrong flies out to the right field, and Nick Castellanos And he goes turns out, oh, is that where his baby's born? His name is baby Goldie. His name is Goldie. Goldie was 7 plus 11 ounces. And he got these other kids and Goldie, look at them. They're all girls. And coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got coming next to bat for the Cubs. We got Danny Swanson next to bat for the Cubs. We got one Cub playing first base, 2 outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. Then we got another pitch getting exactly got a pitch getting for you. Danny go boy. Swinging the mids and that strike one is 0-1. What's up, Mike Brady? Exactly got another pitch for you. Danny go boy. Right that catch the Rolls 1-1. And exactly got another pitch getting for you. Danny go boy. Another catch does a roll 2-2-1. And the wild pitch by the pitcher, Zach Williams. Zane Zuckerman at second base. And Zach Williams, the base can do 40 days to go 8-1. Another catch goes a roll 3-3-1. And Zach Williams got the base can do 40 days to go 8-1. He swung it down when that's a 5 balls to 3-2 to full count. And Zach Williams got the base 40 days to go 8-1. And Nancy Swanson asked for a time on you. Nancy Swanson right back to where I was in small base moves. And Zach Williams got the base can do 40 days to go 8-1. And Nancy Swanson flies out to one field of Weston Wilson. And Nancy Swanson is down. And that's 3 outs for the Cubs. So scored. The Phillies had 1-1. The Cubs had 1-1. The Phillies have 2 runs. And to the bottom of the sixth, they doing. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's do the Phillies. And they turn the bat to the bottom of the sixth. And the three Philly players the bat at the bottom of the sixth be Nick Castellanos, J2 and Ron Sosa. Nick Castellanos 1 for 2. J2 is over 2 to RBI. And Ron Sosa is 1 for 2. Alright, back, guys. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we had Nick Castellanos and the Phillies, and the Phillies fans are made 0 5 and 6. Here we go. Nick does stay. Nick does stay. Nick does stay. Yeah, it's coming to bed. You got a big thing when you get string to be strong. And back in one of the string, because you're and then you were gonna put you get your swing when there's no first time second. Because the other got that wheel, this nigga 17 year old, 20 season follow the and put in your head. Coming next better page, we got JT the next better page, and one for you second page, 0 to 60 years. He's taking the picture between JT when he catches you on the show, and JT and let me see. JT and the Johns out to the third base and Ray showed the first base and JT and John. I'm this about the page. I'm on the system. This about the page. I want to pay for the second page. When I'm on the 16 Matthew Morgan, the picture, when the kids no string, and the picture, and the students, if I was on 10. Matthew Morgan, the picture, and 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 the You know, the other something runs out to the third base and then shows to the first base and at the same time. Sometimes coming next to the Phillies, you got Alan Kemp next to the Phillies, you got one female second base, 2 runs. One the 6 year old lady with a pitcher, and the other one goes straight to one. And I do know which other kid lines out to the center field if he crowds, so another game was on. That's 3 outs for the Phillies, so it's going to the Phillies, the Cubs are winning the Phillies have 2 1. And that's the end of the sixth again. We're going to the top of 7 again. The Phillies is the Cubs turn the red. Let's see the Cubs turn the red top of 7. The Deacon Reds in the red top 7. We Michael Boucher, Carson Kelly, and Nico Horner. So Philly change for the Phillies. So Zach Willis done pitch tonight. Going to pitch to the Phillies. Retain the reins. Zach Willis was 16 pitch, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 strikeout, 7 strike, 1 home run, and 2 5 ERA. So we have Mike Boucher coming back for the Cubs. The Cubs make the Rays 0. Top 7, here we go. Taylor Ray's got a pitch in there for you. Michael, when the Cubs go ball blue. Taylor Ray's going to pitch you when the Cubs go ball 2 0. Taylor Ray's going to pitch you when the Cubs go ball 3 0. Taylor Ray's going to pitch you when the Cubs go on the strike 1 is 3 1. And Taylor Ray's going to pitch you when the Cubs go strike 2 is 3 2 for Cam. Taylor Ray's going to pitch you Michael Wade. And Michael Boucher goes out to the second base and Ron Sosa doing the first base out of one time. Michael Boucher down coming next to the Cubs. We got Carson Kelly on this way of the Cubs. The Cubs plays on base. 1 out, top of 7. Here we go. Taylor Ray's got a base for you. Carson when the Cubs go the ball well. And Taylor Ray's got a base for you. Carson when the Cubs goes the ball straight on the well. Taylor Ray's going to pitch goes to as soon as the ball was on 1 and 2. Taylor Ray's going to pitch goes to the ball was 1 and 2. Taylor Ray's going to pitch goes to the and Carson Kelly flies out to the right field and Nick Cassiano. And Carson Kelly's down. Next to bat for the Cubs, we have Nico Horner next to bat for the Cubs. The Cubs plays a base, 2 outs, top of 7. Here we go. Taylor Ray's got a pitch for Nico Horner. Nico Horner lines off sharply to the third base and out of camp. And Nico Horner is out. That's 3 outs for the Cubs. So it's going to the Cubs have 1 run. The Phillies have 2 runs. And we're going to the bottom of the 7 together. The Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies going to turn the red at the bottom of the 7. The 3 Phillies players do at the bottom of the 7 with Brandon Morris, Johan Woods, and Trey Turner. We come at the bat for the Phillies. We got Brandon Morris going to bat for the Phillies. So Phillies plays a base, 0 outs, bottom of the 7. Here we go. The big change for the Cubs, so Matthew Malloy's the pitcher, like on the pitch for the Cubs, being Ryan Presley. And Presley's gonna pitch 3 months, when the Cubs goes to World War. It was gonna pitch 3 months, soon as the ball was soon as when the Cubs go to strike 1 and Ryan Presley's gonna pitch 3 months, soon they go right in the grass, and that's a single. And Brandon Morris to the base, the first base for the Phillies. And Brandon Morris got a hit, Brandon Morris 1 for 1, y'all. And Brandon Morris singles on ground ball to the right field, Kyle Tucker. Coming next to the Phillies, we got Yo Holes, and next to the Phillies, we got 1 female with first base, 0 outs, bottom of the 7. Here we go. Ryan Hurst got a pitch, and Yo Holes great, but Yo Holes is out on the sacrifice bunt. To the pitcher, Ryan Hurst got a hand pitch to the first base, and we're going to be saying, Yo Holes is out, but Brandon Morris is second base. Yo Holes, 0 for 1. We come on next to bat for the Phillies. We had Cal looking next to bat. Next to bat the Phillies. We got Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 free pass, second base. 1 out to the bottom of the 7. Here we go. One pitch got pitched to Trey. And Trey Turner got hit by a pitch. And Trey Turner will base the first base for the Phillies. So the Phillies got Trey Turner first base and Brandon Russell second base. So coming up next to bat the Phillies. We got Cal looking next to bat the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first and second base. 1 out, bottom of the 7. Here we go. One person got a pitch getting there, boy. Swimming, money couldn't swing the bottom one. One person getting there, pitch swimming, money couldn't swing the bottom going 2. One person getting there, pitch swimming, money couldn't go the road, money couldn't go the road 1 and 2. One person getting there, pitch swimming, money couldn't swing the bottom 1 and 2. And one person getting there, pitch swimming, money couldn't swing the miss, and that's strike 3. And Kyle Swift was out. Kyle Swift, you over 2. And coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Wilkins next to bat for the Phillies. We got three players on first base, second base, 2 outs. Top of the 2 outs. Bottom of the seventh, here we go. Running first, you got a pitch for you, running catch on the strike going. And running first, you got a pitch, you got swinging the base, a strike to go two. Running first, you got a pitch, you got swinging, running catch, you got a strike three. And Alabama was out. Alabama will be 2 for 4. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Cubs have won, the Phillies have 2 runs at the end of the 7th. Moving on to the 8th inning where June is the Cubs turning around to the Cubs and the turning around the top of the 8th. The three comebacks is about Tommy Henry, Matt Show, Ian Head, and Kyle Tucker. So pitch change for the Phillies. So Tanner makes the pitcher tonight from the pitch for the Phillies will be Matt Strong. Oh, we got Matt versus Matt. We got Strong versus Strong. Who's Strong? Oh, who's the better man now? So coming at the bat for the Phillies, so coming at the bat for the Cubs, we have Matt Strong coming at the bat for the Cubs. The Cubs plays on base. 0 top of the 8th. Here we go. Matt Strong with a pitch coming in for each show. Good way for it. When the Cubs go, the strike was on 1. And Matt Strong with a pitch coming in for each show. Good way for it. And we're swinging the bat, strike 2-0-2. And Matt Strong with a pitch for each show. Good way for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-0-2. And Matt Strong with a pitch for each show. Good way for it. And Matt Strong flies out to the left field of Brandon Morris. And Matt Strong is out. So coming up next, the bat for the Cubs, we have Ian Hampton next, the bat for the Cubs. The Cubs plays on base. 1 out, top of the 8th. Here we go. Matt Strong got a pitch to for Ian. Go ahead, boy. Right that catch goes, rolls 1 out. Matt Strong got another pitch to for Ian. Go ahead, boy. Right that catch goes, roll 2 out. And Matt Strong got another pitch to for Ian. Go ahead, boy. Right that catch goes, roll 3 out. And Matt Strong got another pitch to for Ian. Go ahead, boy. Right that catch goes, the strike 1 is a 3-1. And Matt Strong with another biscuit for Ian. Go ahead, boy. He swinging that one. That's a 5 balls, a 3-2 to book him. The best stronger than the pitch can be great boy. He's swinging down and go hot in, go waving in, that ball's going, gone. Solo home run for Ian Ham, and the Cubs are tied the game. So it's going, the Cubs have 2 runs, the Phillies have 3-1 tie race for game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Cubs get the second one score in the top of the 8th thanks to Ian Hamp's solo home run. This is Ian Hamp's 5th home run on the 2021 season, a fly ball to left field. Ready to go, Master. You got a home run knocked over you by Ian freaking Ham. What the shit? Stars, what were you the whole time, Star? Was I just streaming the thing the whole time? You weren't even in the stream the whole time. Like, you were just dodging me the whole time. Like, I was live the whole time till the game started. You didn't come at all until now. And coming next to bat for the Cubs, we got Kyle Tucker coming next to bat for the Cubs. The Cubs players are Rays. One out, top of the 8th. Here we go. Matt Strong got a pitch for you. Ray Tucker, away for a runner. Catch goes to 1-0. And Matt Strong got a pitch for you. Tucker, away for 3. That's the 5-1. And Matt Strong got another pitch for Ray Tucker, away for it. The runner catch goes to ball 2-2-1. It's not bad luck, though. It's not bad luck. You know, it's not bad luck, though. It's not bad luck, though. Last time another pitch can avoid Tucker away for it. Runner catch goes ball 3-3-1. The last time another pitch can avoid Tucker away for it. And that is ball 4. And Kyle Tucker is walked and will base the first base for the Cubs. Way to go, Matt Storm. You walked your first bat of the game. Had to be Kyle Tucker. Yeah. Oh, you was having with the vacation of Bible school. Okay. You know. You could have just messaged me on Instagram and say, yo, I'm helping with something. I'm helping with something. I can't be in the street tonight. So at least I'll know. Going next to bat for the Cubs, we have Suzuki next to bat for the Cubs, but one Cub playing first base, one out on top of the 8th. Here we go. Next one gonna pitch for you, Suzuki, wait for him, running catch goes the ball blue. And next one gonna pitch for you, Suzuki, wait for him. It's Suzuki lines out sharply to the left field of Brandon Marsh. It's Suzuki is out. They got Ryan cooking on the one bit. Oh, God. Yeah, asking we're going coming in, even though the game was really good, Star Wars, the game was really good. Zach really got his 1,000, strikeout career, milestone. Zach really hit 1,000, hit 1,000 strikeouts tonight. So Zach really hit a milestone, 1,000 strikeouts. And that's something that the pitcher never done, and Zach was the first one to do it. So he got that accomplishment right there. So you hit a milestone. Okay, it's okay. So coming up next to bat for the Cubs, we have P. Crown Armstrong against the bat for the Cubs. We have one Cub playing first base, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Matt Strong gonna pitch, gonna repeat, gonna wait for you. Swing it down with the 5-0-1. And That's Strong, another biscuit with vegan way brewing. Around that catch goes the balls 21. Yeah, they wasn't here, but Mike Green showed up. Cause I think they, yeah, I think let me see who's gonna go back on. So Daniel Sports highlight showed up, and then Ian Wayne showed up, and then Mike and then Doug Life showed up, and then Mike Green showed up, but Dave didn't show up at all. So and then his baseball hasn't been coming, so I don't know like if he's like boarding streams or something. I don't even know. And that's stronger than a piston when he can wait for it. And Matt Jones drew a pitch over to his first baseman out of home to make sure that Kyle Tucker got the first base bag, pick up 10 number 1 at first base. And Matt Jones got another pitch clean up by Pete and wait for it. Swinging a miss, and that strike 2 is 1-2. And Matt Jones got another pitch clean up by Pete and wait for it. And he swung it out, and that's a 5 balls. And he swung it out with right to the stand, and that's a 5 balls, 1-2. And Matt Jones got another pitch clean up by Pete and wait for it. And we don't say that because you can't say that because you can't say that because, we won't say that because I don't think the Cubs are going to win this game, this first game. I don't think they're going to. And Pink Armstrong lines out to the center field and Johan Lewis. And Pink Armstrong is out. That's 3 outs for the Cubs. So it's good. The Phillies have 2 runs. The Cubs have 2 runs. The Phillies have 2 runs. Tie basically, ladies and gentlemen. And we went to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies need to turn the red at the bottom of the 8th. And the 3 Philly Phillies do at the bottom of the 8th will be Nick Castellanos, JT Miller, and Ronald Simpson. Nick Castellanos 2 for 3 with a double. JT Miller's over 3 with an RBI. And Ronald Simpson's 1 for 3. King got his first hit, yeah. Zach Wheeler got his 1,000th strikeout of his career. So, that's a milestone right there. And let's see what else happened. Can't think of anything else that happened in the game so far that I know of. Oh, and they showed Zach Wheeler's new baby on the TV screen too. They showed that Zach Wheeler's wife had the baby. So they named their child Goldie Wheeler. They named the child Goldie Wheeler. And so Goldie Wheeler is GOLDIE. So that's even exciting. That's even exciting if you want to put it like that. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos in the bat for the Phillies, and the Philly Bears on base. Zeros, bottom 8. Here we go. Nick does stay. Nick does stay. Nick does stay. The pitch is by the Cubs. So Ryan Russi, the pitcher tonight, can the pitch for the Cubs will be Brian Keller. So coming up the bat for the Brian got a pitch for the Castellanos ready, but Ryan Castellanos balls 1-0. And Brian got another pitch for the Castellanos ready for it. What in the Nick Castellanos? That was the dumbest thing you just did. Nick Castellanos singles on the ground. Running good, that's a single. Nick Castellanos advanced to first base for the Bills. Nick Castellanos singles on the ground ball to the left field, Ian Hale. Nick Castellanos is out at second base on the throw by the left fielder Ian Hale to the second baseman Nico Horner. Nick Castellanos, why you try to go for two? Like, that's the dumbest thing. Why would you go for two? So coming up next to bat with the Phillies, we got JT Miller next to bat with the Phillies. No Philly bats on base. 1 out, about 8. Here we go. JT Miller, that's what time we go. JT Miller, go up in the battle to the base zone. And Rag got a pitch can everybody JT ready for Ronnie catch go to strike 1-1. And Rag got that pitch can everybody JT ready for it. Ronnie catch goes to 1-1. And Rag got another pitch can everybody JT ready for it. Ronnie catch goes to 0-2 to 2-1. And Rag got another pitch for JT ready for it. He swings it down and goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And JT Miller waves the first base for the Bills. JT Miller got a hit. He's 1-for-4, and JT Miller singles on the short line drive to the center fielder Pete Carl Armstrong. I'm talking about JT. You finally got your hit in this game, and you got on base. Thank you. For offensive substitutions, for pinch hitter will be Bryson Stott replacing the Amanda Sosa. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stott next to bat for the Phillies. We got one for you on first base. 1 out, Bob the eight. Here we go. And Ryan got a biscuit and ready to start the way going. Ryan catching on the strike 1 is on 1. And Ryan got a biscuit and ready to start the way going. And Bryson Stott, why would you go into a double play? And Bryson Stott going into a double play to the second baseman, Nico Horner to the shortstop, Davis Horner to the first base, and Michael J.T. Miller out at second base, and Bryson Stott's out at first base. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So let's go to the Cubs had 2 runs, the Phillies had 2 runs. That's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the 9th, the final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cubs turn the red. Let's see the Cubs and even turn the red at the top of the 9th. And the 3 Cubs players in red at the top of the 9th be Daisy Swanson, Michael Willis, and Carson Cullen. So pitching change for the Phillies. A match time done pitch midnight. Come to pitch for the Phillies will be Ryan Cookman. Ryan Cookman is closing out the game. Great. That just says it wrong right there. A lot of wrongs don't make a lot of times a lie. Coming up the bat for the Cubs, we had coming up the bat for the Cubs, we had Dansby Swanson coming up the bat for the Cubs, and the Cubs plays on base. Here out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Ryan Cook get a pitch, gonna play this. We get ready for it. Swing and a miss and strike on one. So you eating late? You eating late, Star Wars? Yeah, I just ate dinner myself. I had to wait for the rice to be done. It was around 8:32, something like that. Yeah, so I was eating some corned beef. I had to wait for the rice and stuff, but it was really good then. And Ryan Cook get another pitch, gonna for you. Dance, we get ready for it. Run that catch goes to ball 21. And Ryan Cook get another pitch, and he dance, we get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is 1-2. And Daisy told you, and Ryan Cook get another pitch, and he dance, we get ready for it. Daisy told you, ask my time on your own. Daisy told you, Robin, the right leg, sitting on base on. And Ryan Cook get another pitch, gonna play Daisy, we get ready for it. You swing it out when that's a 5 balls, 1-2. And Ryan Cook get another pitch, and he dance, we get ready for it. Run that catch goes, strike two, the 2-2. And Ryan Cook get another pitch, and he dance, we get ready for it. You swing it out when that's a 5 balls, 2-2. And Ryan Cook get another pitch, and he dance, we get ready for it. You swing it out when that's another 5 balls, still 2-2. And Ryan Cook get another pitch, and he dance, we get ready for it. Give it a good child. Give it a ooh ooh. Give it a yeah 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 yeah. Swing in the miss and that's strike three. And then this one's is out. First strikeout for Ryan Cook in 1 game. So coming up next to bat for coming next to bat for the Cubs, we have Michael Reeves. Coming next to bat for the Cubs, we have no Cubs players on base. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Ryan Cook got a pitch, gonna wait Michael away, booming. And Ryan catch goes straight with 1. And Ryan Cook in the pitch, Michael swing that with the 5 balls 1-2. And Ryan Cook in the pitch, Michael get ready for it. Ryan catch goes balls 1-2. And Ryan Cook in the pitch, gonna play Michael get ready for it. Ryan catch goes balls 2-2. And then Ryan Cook in the pitch, Michael get ready for it. And Michael Boucher flies out to the center field of Johan Robles. And Michael Boucher is out. So coming up next to bat for the Cubs, we have Nico Holder coming next to bat for the Cubs. We have Carson Kelly coming next to bat for the Cubs. No Cubs plays on base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. And Ryan Cook got a base connect for you. Carson ready for it. Ryan catches another straight 1-1. And then Ryan Cook got another pitch for you. Carson ready for it. Ryan catches another 1-1. And then Ryan Cook got another pitch connect for you. Carson ready for it. Ryan catches goes 2 to 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. one couldn't get the best way causing a wait for it. One I kept to go to strike two, the 2-2. And one couldn't get the best couldn't avoid causing a wait for it. And causing couldn't get for time, you know, causing couldn't get right back in the battle about 6 more eight zones. And the one couldn't get the best couldn't avoid causing a wait for it. One I kept to go to all three, the 3-2, the phone game. And the one couldn't get the best couldn't avoid causing a wait for it. That is ball four. And Carson Kelly is more than advanced the first base for the Cubs. When you go Roy Cooker, you want your first bat of the game, it had to be Carson Kelly. The Cubs next to bat for the Cubs, we had Nico Hooligan next to bat for the Cubs, we had one Cubs at first base, 2 outs, top of the ninth, here we go. Roy Cooker, pitch for you, Nico Great Boy, run the catch goes, balls 1-0. Roy Cooker, pitch for you, Nico Great Boy. Run the catch goes, strike one is 1-1. And the right trigger in the pitch where you need to wait for it. When the cat's going to struggle with woman. And then the right trigger in the pitch where you need to wait for it. And Nico who has for time where you Nico who can run in the river to some base on. And the right trigger in the pitch where you need to wait for it. He's swinging that one that's a 5 balls to 1-2. And it's really about okay. It's really about 1-2. And 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 you know, I couldn't get no base where Nico goes out to the base and allocate to the first baseman at a one time. That's 3 outs for the Cubs. The score, the Cubs are 2-1, the Phillies are 2-1, Thomas again, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bottom of the ninth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the Reds, let's see the base, and they turn the Reds at the bottom of the ninth. The 3 Philly players give at the bottom of the ninth be Otto Kim, Randy Morris, and Joey Holmes, and Otto Kim is 1 for 3 with 1. Randy Morris is 1 for 1, and Joey Holmes is 0 for 1. So come at the bat for the Phillies. We are allocated to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans away. 0, 7, 9 TVU. And we're going to pitch. We allocate with swing that one to go right to go. That's a single. Allocate with base. The first base for the field. Allocate got another hit. Allocate with Stephen Folio. Allocate with singles on the ground ball to the catcher, Carson Kelly. Allocate for himself a game. Ready to make his home base debut with the Phillies team. Yeah, that's kind of doomed. And the Cubs manager, Greg Carson, was ejected by the home plate umpire, Steven Sherwood. As he told Mo, the Cubs manager got ejected. So coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Bunny Motion next to bat the Phillies. We got one free play on first base, zeros. Around the night, here we go. Running at a pitch, running at a pitch, when he runs, ready, one the catch goes all the them. And running at a pitch, when he runs, great, boy. And running at a pitch, when he runs, great, boy. Running catch goes to strike one. And Ray got another pitch in the way mostly, but running catch goes all 2-1. And Ray got another pitch in the way mostly, boy. Running catch goes all 3-1. And Ray got another pitch, running catch goes all 3-1. And Ray got another pitch, great, boy. And Randy Moss is going into a fourth out to second base with Nico Holder to the shortstop, Danny Swanson. Other Kim is out at second base, but Randy Moss remains at first base. So coming up next, Oh, you want that to eat stoves? This is it. So coming up next, the Rapid Phillies. We got Reds coming against the Rapid Phillies. You got one to be fair first base, one out top five nine. Here we go. And for first substitution, a pinch hitting Mets coming replacing your Owens. The pinch is for the Cubs, so Red Cubs officially not going to mention the Blue Cubs will be June Parisi. The color the red for the Phillies. We have match over the strap. Red. Look at it. Okay, they said it. We're gonna get a fish, gonna be drag rainbow, swing down the power zone. coming next to the Phillies, we got allocated next to the Phillies, no Phillies fans are raised, but I don't, you said it. We got Redskins from the Red, but Phillies, no Phillies fans are raised, top of the 11th, here we go. And you got the Redskins, like, wait for it. Drake to the guys until force out to the Sox, starts dancing songs into the Rainbow Shore. And you got the best running back, everybody, Matt Kevin, is out. Come on, next to the Phillies, you got Matt Kevin, next to the Phillies. You got them pretty good, you got them pretty good first base, top of 8, top of 9, top of 9, you got. And they got this roll around, and kind of let's get a pause on to the series and the Eagles and let's give it up. And that's about the Phillies. We got Chase and that's about the Phillies. The Phillies fans are worried. See Rouse, top of the 9, here we go. And Junior the pitch to trade ready because it was the phone on the one. And then the pitch to the minutes to strike 2 on 2. And then it's going to catch it on 1 on 2. And then the 5 on 2. And you're going to pitch to trade. And Julie Turner grinds until force out to the shorts. Base one to the second baseman. He's going to Randy Rogers out of second base. And so that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So school the Phillies had 2-1. The Cubs had 2 runs. Chavez again, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the 10th, moving to extra innings, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 10th inning, ladies and gentlemen. If the Cubs turn the red, let's see what the Cubs going to do. They turn the red at the top of the second. And so we're going to the 10th inning, ladies and gentlemen. So the Cubs turn the red. Let's see the Cubs do. They turn the red at the top of the 10. Yeah, so the Phillies, the Phillies had 2-1, the Cubs had 2-1, the Phillies had 2-1, and so always say it, so the Phillies had 2, the Cubs had 2-1, the Phillies had 2-1, and at the end of the night, we move on to the 10th inning, they give the Cubs to the red, let's see the Cubs move to the red at the top of the 10, and D Cubs played the red at the top of the 10, being Matt Show, Ian Hader, and Kyle Tuggle. And the Philly Jays for the Phillies, so Ryan comes down pitching like the Pennsylvania General Manager. Coming to bat for the Cubs, we have Matt Stroke in the bat for the Cubs. The Cubs plays are raised, and one Cubs plays second base, 0-7-10, here we go. And we're going to pitch me made, running catch goes ball now. We're going to pitch me made, running catch goes ball to 2 now. And General Manager going to pitch for you made, running catch goes strike with a 2-1. And the first you made soon as 5-1-2-2. And the first you made great boy. And Master runs out to the third base and other kids do the first base at the moment time. Because the next event for the Cubs, we got Ian Hack, next event for the Cubs, we got one cup winning second base, but on top of the 8, top of the 10, here we go. Then we're going to pitch for you, Ian Graver, Ian Hack flies out to the left field, Max can't win. Governor next event for the Cubs, we have Kyle Tucker, next event for the Cubs, we got one cup player on second base, 2 outs, top of the 10, here we go. Johnny Mann got a pitch for you, Kyle, go wait for it. And Kyle Tucker flies out to the left field, Max can't win. And he have his own. That's 3 yards for the Cubs. Let's move the Cubs at 2-1. The Phillies at 2-1. Top base we're going. And moving on to the bottom of the 10. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies give it to the red at the bottom of the 10. And the 3 Philly players the red at the bottom of the 10. Castro and Alabama and Castillo. Castro was over 2 with 2 balls, striking on 1. Alabama was 2 for 4 with a strikeout. And Nick Castillo was 3 for 4 with a double. Here's the rays that come up. So the picture is for the Cubs. So June Bulls gonna picture they come to pitch the Cubs. We Daniel Clinton here. So we got Carlos Wheeler coming to bat for the Phillies. You got 1 free player on second base. 0 outs. Bottom of the 10. Here we go. Daniel Clinton here. Got a pitch coming for you, Cubs. Away boy. Here, Daniel Clinton here. Got a pitch coming for you, Cubs. Away boy. And Daniel Clinton intentionally walks Carlos Wheeler. And Carlos Wheeler makes the first base for the Phillies. So the Phillies at Carlos Wheeler first and trade to the second base. This is Castle with straight walk of the game. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Alabama next to bat the Phillies. You got Phillies players on first base, second base. 0 outs, bottom of the 10. Here we go. Daniel got the pitch in there for you Alex, get ready for it. He's swinging out with the 5-0-1. And Daniel got another pitch in there for you Alex, get ready for it. Annabelle, why would you go into a double play to the third base and match show to the first baseman, Michael J. Trey turns out at third base, Kyle Swing at second base, and Annabelle was out at first base. And coming up next, about the Phillies, we got Nick Cassiano next about the Phillies, we got 1 female second base, 2 outs, time to bottom of the 10, here we go. Nick does thing, Nick does thing, Nick does thing. And there you go, the pitch to that boy, Nick Cassiano's ready for it. And Nick Cassiano, that's what time you're Nick Cassiano, rubbing the race in the middle, second base, too. There you go, the pitch for you, Cassiano's ready for running catching those balls with him. And there you go, the pitch for you, Cassiano's ready for you, swing it down, that's a 5-1. And then you're gonna fix it, then you're gonna fix for you, okay, see, I'm ready for it. Just bring it down, that's a 5-1, 2. And then you're gonna fix it for you, Cassie, I'm ready for it. And so we have us a 5 1 and 2. And there you go, biscuit for you, Castellanos Great Boy. Yeah, we're going to the 11th inning. This game is going to be long too. And the Castellanos goes out to the third base and Rachel goes to first base and Michael Shane time. The Castellanos down. The Phillies take a 5. So the score, the Cubs are 2-1, the Phillies are 2-1. And then the 10 lane Jones. Moving on to the 11th inning, Lane Jones is the coach to the Raiders, to the coach to the Raiders, top 11. The 3 Cubs to the Raiders, top 11. Jay Suzuki, Pete Armstrong, and Daisy Swanson. So big change for the Phillies and Germans that pitching back in the pitch for the Phillies recalls and everything. The Cubs, the bat for the Cubs vs. Chicago Cubs, the bat for the Cubs, the 1 Cub for second base. Zeros, about the top of the 11, here we go. Cubs and there, they got a pitch, get every Suzuki ready for running catch the ball below. And Cubs and there, the pitch, Suzuki, swing the base, strike 1. Cubs and there, the pitch, Suzuki, running catch the other, strike 2 is 1 and 2. And Cubs and there, the pitch for you, Suzuki, ready for it. Cubs out to the right field and Nick Cassiano. The Cubs are next, the bat for the so so the Cubs next, the bat the Cubs we got Pete Carlos, the Cubs next, the Cubs plays on base. The one for the first base, one out top of the 11th. Here we go. And Cubs next, got a pitch get for him. Pete get ready for it. And so they go right along. The Pete runs one up first, stop a second. And Pete runs so he got a 16 down with a 20 season on the short one yard to the right field and the Cassianos. But the Cubs scored another run. The Cubs had 3 runs, the Phillies had 2 runs. And 2 runs. And so the Cubs had 3 runs, the Phillies had 2 runs. And the Cubs get the third one score in the top of the 11th thanks to Kyle Tucker. So coming next to bat for the Cubs, we had then so the next bat for the Cubs, we had one Cub playing second base. Two runs. Top of the 11, here we go. Cubs news in the pitch for the NCAA boy. When the Cubs goes sleep the 5-1. And Cubs news in the pitch for the NCAA because it goes 1-1. Okay, let's see what you sleep the 5-1 too. And then Cubs news in the pitch for the NCAA boy. Swing the rest and that strike 3. And then it's goes to the zone. And first drive becomes news 1K. No, I pitch for the pitches. Peak goes to the is to peak goes to the rest of the base. And then next about the Phillies, we got Michael Willis finished about the Phillies. For the next about the Cubs, we got Michael Willis finished about the Cubs. We got the one Cub playing third base. 2 outs. Top of the 11. Here we go. Cubs next got a pitch in and bring Michael Willis, but it's swinging the wrist. It's swinging down with the 5 runs on 1. And Cubs next got a pitch in and bring Rose going to run the catch goes the ball. Run the catch goes the ball with the 2. And Cubs next got another pitch getting up for you, Michael Gary boy. It's swinging the man that strike to the 1-2. The Cubs next got another pitch for you, Michael Gary boy. And Michael Reeves runs out to the pitcher, Cubs due to the shortstop Trey Turner, who doing the first thing out of overtime. Michael Reeves is down. That's 3 outs for the Cubs. The Cubs got 3 runs, the Phillies have 2 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the 11th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat, let's see the Phillies need to turn the bat to the bottom of the 11th. The three Philly players is red. The bottom number be JT Reader by the starting line. Alan King, JT Reader goes for the run yard. Vice starts over one, and Alan King is too low to run. Because he was going to second base, so the Phillies have come at the bat for the Phillies. We have JT Reader for the bat for the Phillies. We have 1-3 for the second base, 2 outs. Robin and 11, here we go. And then you got a pitch connect for you, JT Rayford. While this catch is the strike one is on 1. And then you got another pitch connect for JT Rayford. You swing it out and go right into the grass. That's a single, and JT Reader will rest the first base for the Cubs. JT Reader got another hit, yo. I think JT Reader 2 for 4, right? Yeah, this is wicket 2 for 4. And so they were going to go another single. JT Reader will rest the first base for the Cubs. JT Reader got a hit. JT Reader is 2-5, yo. And JT Reader singles shot line drive to the right field count Tucker. And the Phillies scored a run, so scored the Cubs at 3 runs. The Phillies at 3 runs, tie base again later, Jim. And the Phillies get the third run score in the bottom of the 11th thanks to Nick Castellanos. Coming up next about the Phillies, we got Washington Stock next about the Phillies. We got Phillies on first base, second base. Zeros, bottom of the 11th, here we go. And then the pitch is not great, boy. So we go right in the grass, another single. The right style of base, the first base for the Phillies. And right style, you 1 for 2. And right style singles on the one ground ball to the third base and Mastro. And JT in the base, second base. So the base and the base and Mastro on first base and JT on second base. So on next to the Phillies, we got Otto Kick for next to the Phillies. We got Frank Bears on first base, second base. 0 outs. Bottom of the 11th, here we go. We just step down. And then you got a pitch we out of the way board. This is like a playoff baseball game right here. Like this is like the damn World Series and shit. You go ahead and play like we about to win the whole damn thing. And so then we run the grass, not single. The other kid raised the first base, pulled the field. The other kid got to the heat, Steve Fabio. The other kid singles on the bunt ground roll to the first baseman, Michael Shane. JT Miller raced the third base, and Bryson Stott raced the second base. So the Phillies, the other kid on first base, JT Miller, Bryson Stott on second base, and JT Miller on third base. Bases loaded for the Phillies. This game's gonna be good though. And what we that auto do it. Ah, that auto do it. I like the sun. That auto do it. Because he said something he shouldn't say. They said, oh, they said, like, OnlyFans, and it's like, literally, since I heard that, they just abandoned him again. Mm-hmm.
Let me, Fabrizio, spill it up. What are you doing?
I'm watching the game, huh? That's what I'm doing. That's what you think I'm doing. I'm gonna get some Fabrizio. Wait. This everything. Wait. I missed everything. Wait a minute. We got Brady West coming in for the Phillies. Bases over the Phillies. 0 outs. Bottom 11. Here we go. Then you're going to pitch for Rose. Right? Because you got the whole well. Then you're going to pitch for Rose. Ready for it. And so they go right to grass. And I see you already want to raise the there's a single already want to raise the first base for the field. Ready was 2-3. Ready was singles on the short ground ball. The short ground ball to the center fielder. He was strong. January so ready and Allen was the base. The Allen came in second base. We got Brady was on first base. We got Allen came on second base. And it was a third base. So the score is the Killers have 3 runs, the Phillies have 4 runs. And that's the ball game. That's the ball game. Final score is 4-3. And they walked it over. The final score 4-3. Phillies win. So the Phillies will advance on the 38 and 28 in the season. The Cubs advance to 40 and 26 in the season. And the Phillies will take game 1 and round 2 against the Cubs at home. Yeah, the Phillies won the game finally. He won the game. You're back in the win column, yo. And you won an extra innings, yo. And your 78 player of the game is Alec Kim, who is 3 for 5 with his first career MLB hit with 3 singles and a run. Shout out to Alec, dude. And Carlos Hernandez gets the save. So Carlos Hernandez is 1-0 in the season, so that's great. Zach Lily had home runs knocked off of him, so he getting the win. He getting the win right there. So you know that. So you know that one. And yeah, guys. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies. So guys, I will be streaming. So thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Star Nine on the stream. Shout out to Dave. Shout out on the stream. Shout out to Mike Link on the stream. And yeah. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies. Guys, I was streaming the Phillies versus the Chicago Cubs for game number 2 of the 3-game series tomorrow night at 6:45 p.m. on my YouTube channel, guys. Let's see if the Phillies can try to win game 2 at home against the Cubs and stuff, and see if they can try to, do their thing. And we got an interesting pitching matchup tomorrow, guys. Let me tell you what the pitching matchup tomorrow's game is going to be. This one you're not going to expect. So it's going to be Mick Abel versus Colin Ray. So we got Mick Abel versus Colin Ray. So Mick Abel is 1-0 this season with 11 strikeouts on 0.79 ERA. And Colin Ray is 4-2 in the season with 43 strikeouts and a 3.59 ERA. So let's see what Mick Abel can try to do good in his start tomorrow. Let's see if he can try to get a second win at least and see what happens with that. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday night. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for our next Phillies versus my favorite game. Let's go Phillies game. Let's win game number 2 tomorrow night, yo. And try to shut it down and try to help Nick Abel get his second win finally. Can the Phillies help Nick Abel get more than one run, give him one run support? Because, like, literally, keep giving him one run support is like, that's so sad. So, let's see if we can try to do that. And, and stuff like that. So guys, I had to go there because I work 2 hours, so I don't want to be like too long. So see you tomorrow night, guys. Great win by the Phillies, but let's sing the song right here. So sing the song 1, 2, 3. Here's the ground, so look around where he's a house. He's a house. He's a high above high in the circle. So when you start to feel, instead of what you go, just remember that it. Woo! Let's get go another road. Well, that's a song. With your hands the ground, so much around. But he's a house. He's a house. He's a high above high in the sky. So when you start to feel, stand up and go, just remember that it. Woo! Whoops, there goes another rubbity. Whoops, there goes another rubbity. Whoops, there goes another rubbity. Let's go high, the high for Red October.